For the first time, the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, better known as the IPC, has confirmed that famine is in Gaza City. First, who is the IPC? It's a UN-backed international body responsible for monitoring world hunger. The declaration will outrage the Israeli government, which has consistently denied that famine is taking place in Gaza. Now, what officially is famine? Well, for more, let's speak to our international affairs editor, Kethevane Gorjestani. Hello to you, Kethevane. As we're saying, this is the first time the IPC has made this declaration. So it's not something they take lightly. They had to look very carefully at the situation on the ground. So how did they make this decision?
Yes, exactly. They previously warned many times that famine was imminent in Gaza, especially in Gaza City, but they had stopped short until now from making that formal declaration because there was, according to them, a lack of hard data that they could really focus on to make that formal declaration. Because when they do make that famine declaration, they follow three very strict criteria. The first one is that at least 20% of households have to face extreme lack of food. The second criteria, at least 30% of the children must suffer acute malnutrition. And finally, 2 out of every 10,000 people have to die each day of outright starvation. Those three criteria taken together allow them to make that formal famine declaration. To give you an idea of how rare it is, since the creation of this IPC in 2004, this is only the fifth time they have formally declared famine anywhere in the world. The first four were all in sub-Saharan Africa. It is the first time that they're making that declaration in the Middle East, and they're warning that this is probably going to expand outside of the Gaza Governorate, which is basically Gaza City, 3 surrounding towns, and several refugee camps. They're saying now that based on the current projection, by the end of September, a famine could have reached areas like Deir al-Balah and Han Yunis. So they are saying that this is not going to stop at Gaza City, if you will, and is likely going to broaden out in the rest of Gaza. This, of course, made worse by the imminence of that military offensive in Gaza City by the Israeli army, which is forcing a lot of people to flee that area. But the situation when it comes to nutrition has not changed and is only getting worse.
All right, Kethevane, thank you very much. Kethevane Gorjestani.